Hi Leo, welcome in. So happy to be with you and happy to have you here. Um, I have been sitting in your energy. So this is what I like to do. I like to sit in your energy, read the energy, okay, before I get into the reading. So um, first of all, let me just say thank you so much for the likes and subscribes. I super appreciate it. I know you guys hear that a lot on YouTube, but we all are very grateful to you and very thankful to you for those. They really help us, keep going here. We're it's a huge support. Um, Also, I'm going to be offering an extended read with this, and you can access that by hitting the tab, and the link will be there. It'll bring you right over to me and all that good stuff. But right here, right now, in this moment, and tapping into the energies that are coming towards you towards April 30th or 15th through the 30th, what is happening, the timeline there. Obviously it's fluid, and so things could be happening before or after, within that flow there. But right now I'm feeling a huge sense of freedom. you know uh, Freedom from something you have released, or you have released yourself from. um, Blocks, something that's been blocking you. Could be a relationship that has been creating stress for you. This is a love and relationship reading. So this freedom, it feels exhilarating. It feels, like you're standing there like a little kid putting your hands up in the air, like, the freedom. It's a relief, a serious relief. So I have a guide. Her name is Josephine, and I'm a psychic medium, Carolina Moon here. I should have introduced myself to you guys. And anyway, Josephine gives me messages for people, and this is the message that she's giving me right now. She'll give me visions, and I'm seeing the vision of that freedom, the freedom of, and it's actually brought you back to a place of, I'm seeing a child. Could be freedoms from patterns that you learned as a child. Also could be the whatever union or relationship that is going on has created a sense of freedom with a childlike view of, something that feels familiar to you. It's almost like there, okay, so there's a vision right now that I'm having of this kid, and he's on the schoolyard, in the playground, right? And he's playing one of those with a ball, and he's kicking it around, and he's made it through to the goal. It's like freedom, things getting knocked and moved away, people being moved out of the way to reach the goal, the goalie, right? To get it through, to hit that, nobody's blocking anymore. No more blocks. No more blocks. Okay, so I'll leave you with that, and we'll get into this reading and see how it is applicable to what's going on here. Okay, so first of all, I like to pull these cards. They are angel and ancestor cards. I'm going to pull one from Josephine, and let's see what Josephine gives us here. There's been a lot of days spent in your head. If you are in your head right now, you will free yourself. You will free yourself. I'm seeing that this isn't a freedom that is coming from anyone else. This is a freedom that is coming from you. You are the one freeing yourself. Yay! You're freeing yourself. Best kind, right? Best kind of freedom. Okay, here we go. Josephine. Josephine is saying, Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. Arrow. So this is really that, you know, that bubble, and I keep saying that over and over and over for everyone, that it's so important that you ask for Spirit's protective white light to surround you, and in doing so, holding space for that protection, okay, around you and your family, and for anyone that is immediately around you to come into that protective space, okay, that you are protected from, you know, the virus, protected from any negative energy, okay, because that goes along with freeing yourself from negative energy, okay, freeing yourself by protecting yourself. So when that negative energy comes at you, oh, you know, it can't get in. It can't get in because you've created this beautiful bubble. I'm going to call it a bubble of protective white light from the Spirit. Okay? Protective white light. Look at that. Beautiful. So what I want to do is go ahead and read. Protective energy, Arrow. I think that this is something that you are figuring out, and this is where this freedom is coming from, is freeing yourself from head games, somebody messing with your head, this kind of thing. Okay, I'm in the wrong area of the book here. Okay, here we go. Surround yourself with protective energy. Surround yourself with positive people, experiences, environments that make you feel safe. Call on your angels and guides and ancestors to bring you protection, and that is exactly what you need to do. You need to call on your ancestors and your angels to bring you that protection, okay? Understand that you're not alone, and that your ancestors and the family members that have passed on are around you and surrounding you. Speak to them as if they are in the room, because they are, and ask them to protect you with that protective white light, okay? And in doing so, connect with them. They're bringing you messages. They're trying to tell you something. Pay attention. Sometimes there's different ways they bring us messages. If we're not listening to our intuition, into our gut, they will like do things, you know, drop pennies, drop a dime, drop things. Okay, if you're feeling that energy of things are dropping and you're just like, why did this happen just now? And you get frustrated, let that energy go. Stop in that moment and ask them what they're trying to tell you. Okay, that just totally came through from Josephine. Okay, so obviously there is somebody that has passed on that is doing things like that to get your attention. Moving a picture, okay? Something's, you know, if you go into a room and you look at the wall and the picture's off, that is their way of trying to get your attention when you're not listening, okay? They want you to know that they're there, that you are not alone. They're with you, okay? They're with you. All right, my darling. Let me finish reading this. Arrows have long been revered as symbols of protection, as many native peoples would use the bow and arrow as a weapon of defense. When an arrow appears in a meditation or dreams or oracle reading, it's a sign you need to protect yourself and what is important to you. Remember the bubble, people coming in, holding space. What is protecting? What is important to you, okay, to protect? Because not everyone has the same intentions as you do. Do you understand? Everybody's on a different journey, okay? This does not mean people are intentionally wanting to hurt you, but they could be careless in their choices and actions, and this could affect you. Walk the line of this time of social distancing. Okay, walk that line. There are energies around you that could lower your vibration. It's important for you to become aware of them and aren't brought down by them. See, it's like somebody sneaking up behind you and throwing something in your path, and then you trip over it and you fall and you break your foot or your toe or your, your hip, something worse. For my age, it's like, and we don't want that. I mean, nobody wants it, but it's like, I think about all that stuff. And so it's being protective and holding space so that nobody can throw that block in your way. Okay? Remember freedom. Freedom is yours. The message today is freedom is yours. My beautiful Leos. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to show you this card one more time. And we're going to just we're going to pull the tarot. Okay? I'm going to pull some Wisdom of the Oracle cards that I love. These are the Wisdom of the Oracle deck here. I'm going to pull and see the flow of what's happening along with this beautiful freedom and freedom from our own blocks and our own the trappings of the mind, trying to understand the trappings of the mind. Oh, Lordy. Okay, getting out of our heads as we process. Okay. No place like home. This is where we're all supposed to be right now. No place like home. Creating that wonderful, cozy, beautiful space, of safety. Safety and freedom within that beautiful space, right? To just, really create, really feel safe. Protection around that space. No place like home. Okay, higher power. Tapping into that higher power. Tap into look at that woman. Can you see her there? Beautiful energy. Tapping into that beautiful higher power, that intuition, the higher power that's around you, those ancestors, those guides that are trying to give you information and help you and tell you. Tap into that. Tap into that, darlings. They're there. They're trying to give you a message. They're trying to show you. Okay. Message in a bottle. Oh, we're getting a message. Something's going to get dropped, and it's good news. Something's going to get dropped in your, right in your lap. Okay, a message coming in. A good message. There's stars all around it. Okay, I'm going to pull one from the bottom because I can't help myself. Flexible, being flexible within your space. Okay, and that's what I'm seeing here. See, this is the space that she is in here, this person. Okay, it's like there's circles, flexible within your space. We're all having to spend time with people, and we might be stuck with a person that we don't really want to spend time with, and we're having to deal with that, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's continue to pull the tarot. So I kind of made up a new spread here that I'm putting out on all y'all. Okay, 11 relationship for a beautiful Leo, April 15th through the 30th. We're looking at freedom. We're looking at protection of the home, tapping into the higher power, the messages that are coming through from our loved ones to let us know that they're there. Also having to be flexible with being around the people that we're not used to being around every day. I guess a lot of time spent, right? Because we have people that we're around where, You go off to work, but now you're at home and you get to know each other, right? Okay. So, oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I'm totally hearing this here. Okay, right on. I have to refer, so if you see me looking over, I'm referring to my chart because my new little reading thing here. Oh boy, yeah, not tapping in. Oh my goodness, much love this. Okay. Oh my darlings. Nine of Swords, overall card. We're going to clarify it, but really just being, hey, let's clarify it right now. It's really talking about being, you know, having some sleepless nights, really being stuck in your head, a lot of processing, a lot of the brain doing its thing, and we're just like, we want to sleep, please, we want to sleep. Yeah, it's kind of a nightmare situation. You could be trapped in your house with somebody that's extremely negative. World card just came out. World card. You're really frustrated about what's going on in the world. You're really having some sleepless nights. It's really got you, it's a, you know, just like it is with everyone, is just affecting us in this overwhelming way. But notice the bubble that she's in. Okay? Notice that. Because that's a call to protection. There's a lot of negative energy going on in the media and in the world right now. We have to protect ourselves from that. Okay? So there's a situation where possibly you're going into a new cycle. You're at the 9 of Swords here, so you're almost at the 10 where there's complete death, you know, of what's happening, and you're just about there to where you're moving to this new, into this new cycle, and there could be somebody coming in during this cycle. Okay, we're just going to keep going here. Okay, we're going to keep going here. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Pentacles. This represents you, entrepreneur, you know, really going for your nurturing, you know, possibly making money, like a home-based business, working on that at home, doing something to further yourself, okay? But this card is so beautiful. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is represented as, like, you know, the power woman, the powerful woman, okay? I just want to say that. I feel a power around you, Leo. Very grounded into your home, very nurturing. You could be planting right now. There's planting going on. But you can see this pentacle here. See, that's the folk, it's down, you know, it's like, I've got this handled kind of thing. So that could be something that you're working on, and that, I mean, being represented as the Queen of Pentacles, sweetheart. Whoa. Dang. Other person is being represented as the 5 of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Wow. They're either competing for you, or they're causing chaos and conflict, fighting within the home. They could be the negative energy. We're gonna clarify here. We're gonna see what that is. Okay. And then we have, this represents your guys' relationship, which is the Knight of Pentacles, which is beautiful energy, really is. You know, walking the line, going forward smoother to a secure place, okay? Secure place. Having the Knight and the Queen of Pentacles. It looks like you are looking away from this Five of Wands, because, you know, this is the way the cards look. You see that? It's like you're looking away. Somebody's competing for you. Somebody's competing for you. It feels like that. Wow. Somebody has, let's ask, what's this Five of Wands? What's this Five of Wands? What's this Five of Wands, my loves? What's going on? Yes, choices. So this is somebody that you could be communicating with, you know, over the net, the internet, possibly. This is the Seven of Cups, so this could be somebody that has a lot of choices, or you have a lot of choices, you know. Funny thing about this card that I can't help but to point out is, see how all the cups are flipped over? It's like, okay, do they really have choices? Are the choices really inside the cup? Are they really in there? Or is it in my head? You know, because we do live where, you know, in especially what's going on now is we kind of do live in our heads. You know, there's a lot going on. There's only one that is flowing, though. You see the river coming out of the one cup there? See this cup? It's just like the river's coming out. So it's really about, you know, there could be several people competing for your attention. And this person has a lot of choices. They're deciding on other people also. So this could cause you to go, yeah, you could be, I'm looking away. You're setting yourself, that's where the freedom is coming in to me. That's where the freedom is coming in. So they could be messing with you, you know, like they want to be with you, but they have other choices, and then, you know, they don't, it just kind of feels that way to me. I don't mean to laugh, but it does. It feels like they are, you know, kind of keeping you a little bit holding on the string here. And then because they have a lot of choices, and you're like, nah, I'm sitting in my power. But it is causing you some sleepless nights, some like, gosh, this thing is driving you crazy. You know, you're up in your head. This person's giving you mixed signals. They have a lot of choices. And so this communication, so it's like you're freeing yourself. I think that's where this freedom message came through from. And that's why it's so important. Oh my gosh, so important for the bubble. Especially if you're dealing with the internet. You know, you get internet, people coming from around the world, trying to get into your bubble, and they're messing with your energy, you know? So that's where you have to choose yourself, okay? Right? You guys are good at that. I know you can do that. Okay. I asked the Spirit how the Spirit was influencing this situation, and I got the Tower and the Ace of Cups. So it's Tower bringing in an epiphany about love to you, about a love pattern, about an old way of thinking, possibly letting go. The Tower bringing in, oh, wait a minute, do I want this? Do I want this? Because I can't help but notice her looking away, you know, just looking away from this Five of Wands. Well, right there, it looks like she's looking too, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. So the card goes this way. Thank you very much. Because that's the way I see it on the board. So it's like she's just looking away. So it's really the energy, the influence of the Spirit is just really wanting to push you towards that change, that, you know, that way of thinking, to free yourself and protect yourself from this kind of energy ever coming. You know, that's the thing about it, is they're always going to be there. The energy of that, you know, person that just plays with you and messes with your head, those people are going to be there. That negative energy is always going to try to come in. So it's an ongoing lesson that we have to remember to protect ourselves and choose ourselves and move on. We are not alone. We are not alone. A lot of people are feeling alone, and you know, having those little online relationships kind of makes us feel like we're not alone, but we aren't alone. We have all of our ancestors around us and giving us messages and protecting us. And yeah. So crossing card is the Ace of Wands. So new, right? Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands. There's somebody that's going to come in. So this spiritual influence with this, look at this. The Tower and the Ace of Cups. And now we've got the Ace of Wands. The Spirit is influencing this whole situation to bring this new love. Okay, there's a new person that's coming in here. New person. New passion. New ideas. Fresh start. New beginning. World. Look at this. Look at this. So it's almost like if when you free yourself from this situation here, okay, this situation of this person that has all these choices and they're not making you their number one choice. Okay? When you free yourself, this happens. This new person comes in. Oh my gosh, you guys. Wow. Okay, and then I'm pulled some, let's check this out. I pulled some yeah. Look at this. I mean, this message cannot be any clearer. Here's advice cards here. Okay? Three of Wands. Moving forward in what we're doing, that entrepreneurial spirit, taking care of ourselves. Moving forward in that. All right? Lover's card. Lover's card. Needing to make that choice. Needing to make this choice about this little offer here that came your way. You know? Moving above. Being above. We've got, you know, the little piggy when pigs fly. This is the kind of energy and the kind of offer that got dropped on you. And the choice really is to decide what you're going to do. Are you going to choose yourself and move on from this? And move and keep going on your path, moving forward, you know? Moving forward to what you want, right? Yeah. This is a fantastic card, loves. It's like when you decide to choose yourself, let go of that other energy, let go of it, completely walk away. It moves you down your path and things open up. Things open up financially. Things open up to this new love that is trying to come in here. Oh my gosh. So this is happening, and this is happening right now. Okay. This is what's going on. So there is a decision, and it really wants you, the Spirit really wants you to tap into that higher power. Okay? I'm going to pull a couple cards real quick. I'm not trying to be on a timeline. This thing is getting kind of long, so I'm just going to... Wow, 7 of Swords reverse and 9 of Cups. This is what you get. This is what you get when you figure this lesson out, when you free yourself from these blocks. This is what happens. Your wish comes through, okay? It's no going back to pick up other swords, you know. It's not looking back, okay? It's moving forward. The freedom. Things fall off of you, okay, that don't need to be there. Things fall off of you. And then this beautiful new love and wish comes in, and wow, you're rewarded. So I'm going to go to the extended now, but we're going to take a peek at, I'm going to clarify all of these cards. I'm going to pull some other oracle cards, and we're going to go a lot deeper. I hope I see you over there. I'll see you there. Okay. Take care. See ya. Bye, Leo.